So most people jump into side hustles the wrong way around because of a lack of experience. And this leaves them overworked and stressed out and are in a very bad position because they're just doing it wrong. So what you need to do is you need to approach the world of side hustles in a way that doesn't add to, you know, all the stress you already have from working a full-time job. And let's face it, working a 9 to 5 can come with a lot of stress. You got the demands of the work, you got to keep the bosses happy, you got the office politics, and then you got just the run of the mill everyday stuff that might be happening at work or outside of work. Like you got to commute every morning, yeah, and then you got to fight traffic on the way back home, there's all kinds of things where it can all just be stressing. And then add to this, the way people try to then do a side hustle is they then go and try to essentially add a second job to their already busy schedule. Like you only have 24 hours a day, which means if you're spending 8 hours on the job, but then you gotta account for maybe a commute. So like 2 hours to work, 2 hours to come back. Now you got 8, 9, 10. That's 12 hours. That's half the day is gone already. And then you gotta sleep. Maybe you're sleeping another 8 hours. You know. Um, so now you literally have maybe only four 4 hours, and maybe you gotta watch the TV for an hour. You gotta relax, or you gotta hit the gym. So you literally now are down to like 3 hours, and then you gotta eat, right? You gotta cook and eat. You're down to 2 hours. So you trying to get another 9 to 5 to do after work is just gonna leave you in a bad situation. And unfortunately, this is the mistake a lot of side hustlers make, is they want to try and sell their skills as a service after work. Like that's gonna leave you stressed out, overworked, and it might actually lead to you getting fired because you're not able to perform at your day job, and you might even be falling asleep under your desk in the late afternoon because you're just you're just too tired. So this is something to avoid. The way you want to do things, guys, is you want to pursue a business model that's tailored and designed to scale with minimal time from your side. And that's what I call the product-based side hustle model. So this is where you're gonna build an e-commerce store. So you're not having to do manual work when you get a new order. You just ship your product. The product is already made, already assembled, you just ship it. Or you're going to sell an information product. This is a course that you put together, packaging all your expertise. So when you get a new order, you're not doing some manual work. You just give access to the course to the new buyer. Or you're going to sell a software product, software as a service. Maybe you're going to build. Now, you really should only do this last one if you're a software developer, you're somebody with software expertise, because software as a service is actually pretty hard. So if you don't have the domain expertise, do the other two product-based side hustles, not software as a service. But if you have the skills, then you do this last one. And so when you get a new order, you just give access to your software to the new customer, and they use it at their own pace. Now with these side hustle models, you're going to be able to literally work just 2 hours a day on your side hustle. You just go in, you update your e-commerce store, you check your orders. Maybe you gotta make a run down to the post office every couple of days to ship new orders when you've got new orders. Maybe you just gotta log into your information product portal and communicate with the clients to make sure that everybody has got the access they need, but you're not doing manual work. You see, or you're logging into your software as a service and looking at the logs to make sure that everybody's got their passwords and everybody's is happy, and that nobody's having big problems. This is literally how you build a side hustle where you're only working 2 hours a day, maybe an hour a day most days, and then on the weekend when you're not at work, you can actually spend a bit more time to do a bit more marketing and other things to build up your side hustle. So if you need more resources to help you with your journey with side hustles, check out some of my free resources as well. The links will be in the description.